You want to talk about current events? What about we got aliens here? Nobody gives a shit.
Why is that?
Well, it's not salacious. We're like, the mermaid's black. But there's a goddamn Martian 10 feet away and nobody cares.
Do you think he's here or she's here? Or
They're
it's
here. Yeah, you
How
know.
do you know?
Well, the Congress admitted it. Congress,
Yeah.
Jerry.
What is an alien pronoun?
Bleep, blop, bloop. I don't know. That might have been a diarrhea. No, Alka-Seltzer.
I saw them talking about that in Congress, and I was so bored because they're just
so
saying
boring.
that it was really boring.
Brutal.
How
It was
do you
like
make
this
people-
podcast. No, I'm joking, but yeah,
No,
I've
you don't
tried
have to
listen.
say. You don't have to. I'm trying to listen.
No, I tried
to
to
the
listen to
podcast?
Congress. It was hell.
Aren't you listening to this podcast?
This I am. I
do
like
you know?
that. I was joking.
No. Why do you have to say comedy?
Yeah.
You do that. You notice that that's a big gesture that you have. There's the whole white power thing.
I know. I try to hook it a little so it's not as.
I noticed that when I was watching your show. You just come out and it's white power and comedy.
He hooks it though.
It's
It's not.
more-
It's not the same
It's a
meaning
hook.
if you do this.
Yeah. I
Well,
give it a little bend.
It's white power with a little bit. If you just and you limped the rest.
It's like a gay white power.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, do you think about leaving the city?
Fantasized about it. I mean, the Kooks have triggered just an avalanche of resentment toward this city. You know, it starts at the Kooks.
Yes. And I have to clarify, when we say kooks, we're not just talking about homeless people, because
No,
many homeless
right.
people,
Down on their luck.
yeah, they have they don't bother you at all.
Yeah.
And some kooks aren't homeless at all.
No.
That's just like a guy like with a boombox blaring, and he's like, what? Like a kook is a wide range.
Yes. Anyone that like is just rude, but may also kill you. You know, like that's a kook to me.
Yeah, a frightening person.
Right.
It sounds like a Sinatra song. That's a kook to me. That's a kook to me. Any jizz, but the city.
It's exhausting because I'll be on the train, eyes darting around. I'm like checking everybody out who could potentially just slug me in the face, you know, and
All day you're just clocking people, going
Yeah.
like, "What's this? Who's this?" And some people, by the way, are just completely unaware of any of this.
No,
They're
no.
just like telling a
La, da,
story.
da.
They're like, "Oh my god, I didn't get any spots this week. It was crazy." And I'm like, "There's a guy with a hook hand behind you, giving you the finger,"
Yeah.
and they're just completely immune to it. It feels like I was in a cult or a trance with this city for 15 years, and one day it just like hit me like. This is inhumane. The train roaring overhead, and I see people like raising children here. They're like pushing a baby carriage, and the baby's like 3 months old, and there's just an end train like, and then a car that has the fucking like whatever that sound is.
right. A bus exhaust blowing in its face.
You can just see the baby like, it's horrible. And that's why you meet people that grew up in the city. I won't name names, but they're just horribly neurotic lunatics.
Yeah.
But anyway, we should get into the crux, because we're 20 minutes in. We're just doing a comedy
That's been
podcast
20
about
minutes?
kids. Well, 12.
Oh, okay.
Oh, jeez. That reminded me of Seinfeld. Well, what time is it? 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock? Oh, 4 o'clock. Those are the little things that make that show so perfect. You're very put together, centered, but you also seem afraid of everything.
Well, you know, I put the stuff in perspective. Kook, life, you know? Kook could end my life.
I have that tattooed on my stomach. Kook life.
Kook life. I got on my knuckles.
This is supposed to be a serious, hard-hitting podcast.
No, yeah, well, I mean, it'll get there.
Yeah, we'll get there.
We had a CAP report recently, which was that bisexuality is CAP.
No. Bisexual men are cap.
Our CAP, okay.
Not bisexual women. That's
And
standard issue.
I said I have the perfect person to comment on this, and he
Okay.
has sent in a video kind of explaining it all. Why don't we go ahead and give this a watch and a listen? Here we go.
Hey gang, it's your old pal Ian here. I just want to say, I saw your little video clip, Christina. Yeah, I'm a bi guy. Sorry you can't wrap your head around being cool, alright? Yeah, sorry you can't wrap your head around a complete hell of God's design. I mean, what kind of a bitch bastard God would make a man unable to be content with one sex, be able to settle down, have a life. No, he's got to make me yearn for delicious cock and desire wonderful pussy and buttholes. Why? Of course I'm making stops in Gay Town. And then I'm going to Delicious Pussy Village. Yeah, I'm going to make a quick stop on Trans Boulevard, you know what I mean? But that area is a little crazy. But I know one thing, yeah, and this is to you, producer guy, black, that one. Yeah, you think guys know best? You think that's what it is? No. You ever been with a guy named Enrique? You're just sucking on his wang and he's telling you to stop because you're being too toothy? Huh? You ever have a penis in your skull and you can't make the guy come? You're going, what the fuck happened to me, man? Do I have any value at all? Shit sucks. I am what I am. I do what I want, when I want, with who I want. I don't give a fuck what anyone fucking thinks, all right? You hear me, Dad? Live your best life. We're going to run out of water by 2040, so eat pussy, give head to your dad, you know? Really, yeah. Christina, call me. I'm kidding. If you won't, Tommy, please, Tommy Yum Yums, please.
Wow.
All right,
what a
that was great.
Video. Really impressive.
Ian Fidance with the
Thank
response
you,
there.
Here we go. Why isn't rock, paper, scissors just called I'm going to knock your ass out? Hold on. Peace, buddy.
Yeah. We need rock, paper, scissors now more than ever.
We do?
Oh, yeah.
Why?
Because nobody carries coins anymore.
Yeah, but we carry guns. This is America.
But they don't.
Rock, paper, scissors. I win, asshole.
You used to be able to flip a coin.
Rock, paper, scissors, Glock.
The coin.
I win again, motherfucker.
I am genuinely afraid of AI.
That's what we want to do. We want to bring guests on and terrify them. That's what we do. A lot of people will have guests on and entertain them. And if I could just terrify one person, I feel like I'm doing my
They'll
job.
be shivering and not from taking a pee.
I'm going to be calling you tomorrow going, hey, Howie, I didn't sleep last night. I'm having piss shivers. Every piss.
Piss shivers.
Even when I'm
That sounds like a horror movie.
It does, or a cool punk band.
Yeah, piss
Piss
shivers.
Yeah.
It's piss shivers. You're in trouble.
It's a, yeah. That's an album title, dude.
It is.
And you know what? No AI for that. That was all human brain.
See that?
Yeah.
Speaking of human brain.
Let it rip. You should probably let it rip into the microphone.
Human brain, because Einstein only used 3% of his brain.
It's like
I use less than that, Donald. And to prove it, and some people will still be skeptical, I just might suck my underwear up my ass just to prove.
You could just do that?
To prove that I use less than
Yeah, he's got a dyslexic anus. You fart, you blow shit out. He sucks things in.
He's an innie, not an outie.
Dyslexia isn't only in your mind. It could be in your ass.
I don't know how to tell you this. Your son Lou's asshole sucks in things. We don't know how to diagnose this.
I told you the story when I worked at Sears with my buddy Dave Stewart, great guy. We were doing shitting next to each other. We called it Battleshits, and you just, on break, he's shitting there, I'm shitting here. And this is really gross. Trigger warning. I wiped my ass, the first wipe, and I reached underneath and just stuck it to the side wall, and he immediately threw up. It was like this. It made like this noise, boom, and then just blah, and it just splattered everywhere. And we worked loss prevention, so it was his responsibility to clean up his own puke. But it was like a muddy shit just stuck to the side wall.
That
is fucking incredible.
I'm Joe List. Welcome to Jackass.
I mean, he just immediately threw up. Can I ask on the logo, what's the orange thing in the Z, the top right Z?
It's a mistake.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a mistake. That's also not the one we decided on.
Hey, dude.
We all decided on another one. You just decided that
Yeah,
one.
the 80s one.
Yeah. Bobby, you just picked and chose.
Yeah.
You were late. You were late.
Yeah.
You were late.
I wasn't late. I was on time.
Guys, I just want to let you know they don't do this on Protect Our Parks. They don't fight like this.
What is that?
The reason we're doing this again.
We're taking them down.
Why are we doing
Let's
this?
just
The
be
reason we're
straight up
chasing
about
the
it. We're taking them down.
We are.
We're taking
No,
down
we're
the
not.
boys.
We are.
What are we
We are the Wish version of fucking Protect Our Parks.
We're low
we are
budget.
Wish.
No,
We are.
low
We are.
budget
We are
Protect Our
Protect Our
Parks.
Parks at home.
No,
dude.
Lewis
By the
said,
time we're done with this pod, all 4 of us are going to leapfrog all 4 of them. Guaranteed.
Protect Our Parks is great. I love fucking Joe and all those guys.
You fuck Joe?
I fucking love fucking Joe Rogan and his butt, dude. I had sex with him.
He fucked you, absolutely.
Fine. He's how he fucked me.
Look at that.
Yeah.
But sometimes he makes me fuck him, and I like that.
Boy, Ari's really bringing that group down.
Wait a minute.
What a strong
I feel
group.
like I'm the Ari of the group.
Sans Ari.
I'm Ari. You're Shane. You're Mark, and you're Joe.
I'll take that.
So we are the
you guys-
Wish version of fucking Protect Our Parks.
So,
There you go.
are you saying
I'm Diet Shane. This is fucking, that's
So
Norman Light. This is all fucking. That's Splenda Rogan.
No, dude, those guys are all fucking Hollywood assholes. We're fucking real deal.
Yeah,
We're doing this for
real
no
ass,
reason,
baby.
dude.
we're trying to take over, and this is how we take
take
over.
We're taking over.
Take over.
Yeah.
Take
Ari
oat milk
Shafir.
latte.
What did Ari?
Say
What did Ari
it.
do?
What did Ari do?
We're going to have to protect our parks.
Oh yeah.
And fuck Shane Gillis.
Damn.
Well, let's.
Mark Norman.
Whoa!
Joe,
Isolate
Joe,
Joe.
story
Joe,
through.
Joe,
We're
Joe,
done.
Joe. Why are you
New
guys making
special
it
coming out,
saying
and I don't want any of those 4 to promote it.
Whoa!
Damn.
You're gonna need. Hey, can I talk to you real quick? You're gonna need all 4 of those.
we need all four.
Really lay on the gas.
I don't
Cut
need
this
any
right
of
there.
those.
Hey, can I
boys.
talk to you right now? If just Shane alone plugs that thing, you're gonna be.
We
fucking-
really need
you're
you.
gonna
I
be
got
in
at
the
least
money.
Shane.
I got Lewis, Bobby, and Soder
Oh,
to promote.
boy.
Oh, buddy, it is.
Collectively,
I don't know if-
320,000 Instagram followers.
No, we're gonna blow up. This is gonna be the biggest podcast. in
This is
America.
going to be the biggest
the Regz,
podcast.
and the Regz with a Z. That's like
Whoa! I don't know. Is that safe?
Court releases the 3rd bank memo detailing payments to the Bidens from Russia, Kazakhstan, and Ukraine. 20 million. They now have the committee has now identified over 20 million in payments from foreign sources to the Biden family and their business associates.
There's no way that they looked at him and what he should be the president unless they knew for a fact that he's controlled and being managed. He was never like an articulate guy. He was never that great at it. He was just the guy that he's a solid Washington insider forever.
Him running again in 1 more year from now.
I don't think he runs.
How do you think they get Kamala Harris to step down? Because she's rightfully, if he steps down.
Kamala Harris cannot say a sentence. She's almost worse than him. She talks in like gypsy curses. When they ask her something, she'll be like, "My grandma said that a hive of bees is still bees if you bury it." And you're like, "What the is this bitch saying?" Gypsy curses. That's how she speaks. The woman has no idea what's going on. But again, Washington inside, they're just like, "You were a DA, you were a cop. You'll keep your mouth shut. Don't you want to be the first?" Whatever race you're pretending to be president today, Indian, black, whatever works. And she goes, yeah. What they should have done, if they wanted to win, George Soros should have backed up the money truck to Michelle Obama and said, listen, you are going to run because people like you. It doesn't matter, about any of the conspiracies. Maybe you are Big Mike. Who cares?
What?
But you are going to run this goddamn
I can't
country.
believe you went there.
You're going to run this goddamn country.
That is the wackiest conspiracy.
It's a
currently
wacky
available.
conspiracy. It is weird that there's not one photo of her pregnant, but maybe there is. Is that not weird? Weird. Maybe it's not weird. I have no issue because I want to live. I have no issue with Big Mike. I don't care that they killed that sex slave in Martha's Vineyard. That's what happens to sex slaves. They drown in ponds. That's what happens. You fuck the ruling class, you drown in a pond. That's what happens. If you get your little mouthy, you go into the pond. I actually think it's good. I think Putin and the Chinese are like, you don't know what's going on there. I think if it's not real, make it real. Put it out. Would it be anything better than hurt the DNC, whip her cock out and go, and I'm Big Mike? The Chinese would lose their mind. The Chinese would give up. They would give up. If Michelle Obama took her cock out at the Democratic National Convention, the Chinese would go, we're throwing in the towel. We can't compete with them. That's why. I'm just saying.
Oh, my God.
I'll tell you who's kind of, and I respect the hell out of her, I really do, but...
Celine Dion?
True.
No,
Celine.
she's sick, man. Don't make fun of Celine.
Yeah, she's...
I feel bad for her.
She's sick?
Cramping up, yeah.
She's got like...
She's getting stiff.
It sounds horrible. Like it's a really rare thing.
It's like living statue disease or something.
It's horrible.
I swear to God, that's what it's called.
But is it affecting her organs?
No, just her whole. She's going to stop.
So her heart's going to go on.
I think. Oh shit! Damn, dude, I didn't even catch that,
folks.
She has a disease where one day she's going to go and stop in one pose, and that's it.
Ugh.
Her body.
It's a disease called stiff person syndrome.
Yep. Yo, I think I had that this morning, dude.
Yeah, bump it. We're talking dicks. We're talking boners. Matt's talking boners.
I know. I love boner.
Alex, you want to explain this game to us?
Sure. So this game is called Joe's List with Joe List. It's basically...
I get it. It's a play off his name.
Joe List has given us his top 3 answers for a bunch of different categories. If you guess his top answer, you get 3 points. If you guess his middle answer, you'll get 2 points.
Good.
All right, we asked Joe for his top 3 worst races.
The Boston Marathon, there was a huge explosion.
White, final answer.
He said Italians, number 1.
I'm going Russians.
Germans.
Russians, I'm saying.
The Amish. Irish.
Terrible people.
Bing.
Italian. Hey, hey, pizza. Hey. Joe List picked 3 white races as the worst. Have you ever met black people?
Netflix, my next special, I'd like to sell it to you. I'd love for you to have it on there. So I hate whites. Down with the whites.
Hate those whites. So Lewis is cleaning up right now.
Lewis is out to a big
I'm
lead.
literally cleaning up this meatballs right now.
He's 6. What is it?
All right, we asked Joe to name his top 3 rapist comedians.
Damn it. I think it should be D'Elia, me, Cosby.
You could only wish to be as prolific a rapist as Bill Cosby was.
You don't rape as much as me.
Way better than your Yoda. So much better.
All right, so what's your final answer?
Lewis.
I'm going to say Lewis. I got to be honest with you. Vince Champ, Cosby,
All right, Joe listed his top 3 world tragedies.
I feel like he's going to say something funny here, like Lewis's special.
Oh, shit. Please be that what you said.
The problem is I didn't know Lewis had a special.
Damn it.
Or else I would have.
I'm going to just fucking say 9/11.
I'll go
I'm gonna get a
Holocaust
point.
with Jay. Crowd work clips.
Oh, okay. Damn, that's good.
Yeah. The Hulk, damn it.
Okay, we each got 2 points.
My herpes. Oh, yeah.
I forget about your herpes. You have to retell me every time I go down there.
The top 3 disabilities that he would hate for his child.
Black skin.
Okay.
Black skin. Gay? See, Joe's a pussy, and he wouldn't say any of these fun things.
I said many fun things. I said you were the number 1 rapist of all time. That's a fun thing. I also put my herpes above the Holocaust. That's fun.
That is fun.
Crowd work clips above 9/11. Also fun.
The return of a legend. The great, the powerful David Lucas. Post Malone, meet Roast Malone.
What's up, boy? Your ass look like an unemployed crocodile hunter. Look at Tony, boy. You look like a gay Klansman. Put that hood on.
Well, I basically, anytime I'm around you, I feel like a gay Klansman.
Yeah, boy. You look like a gay gallon of milk. Your ass. That shit full of semen.
Oh my God. Coming on strong.
Look at Kurt Metzger, boy. You look like a useless X-Man. Your special power, his special power is that his toenails get real long.
David Lucas coming in bigger and blacker than ever. I mean, just absolute weight has been gained for sure. You look like the climax of Oppenheimer.
Why you?
Really, I mean, you got.
Why you put on white, bitch? You about to get baptized? They dipped that nigga in the water booty first, boy. Put this.
You were the only kid to get baptized with his t-shirt still on.
got some athletic Klansman gear on. Your ass play basketball for the Klan. Well, your ass, you scored 23 points against the Black Panthers.
I noticed you didn't do Joe, though.
Huh?
I noticed you didn't do Joe.
That's my daddy, man. I can't roast my daddy, man.
Aww. David finally found his dad, everybody.
I like to see the Big Brother season 25 contestant getting kicked out of the house for saying the N-word.
On the show?
That's what it says
I mean,
here.
that's the whole show. You know, there's cameras everywhere. At this point, if I say the N-word, I have to go like deep into like an alleyway, make sure no one's around. It's wild these days. It's hot in the kitchen, doggies. Don't blame me. You guys got off. If everyone was just saying the N-word, we wouldn't get canceled for saying the N-word. So how about you guys stop being fucking pussies and start using it in everyday life?
Say the N-word. You're putting my career at risk.
Yeah. Bring it back hard and aggressive. I thank you in advance for your cooperation.
All right, so let's see. Luke Valentine. Here we are.
Right. So this guy did not say it in a particularly racist way. He just kind of said it, and they kicked him off the show immediately. He said it with the A, and he was like, well, he tries to correct himself really quickly. He goes, he says it, and then he says, dude. Like.
Okay. Let's hear it. Go.
We're in the room, nigga. Dude. Anyways, we were in the room, nigga. Dude.
Are the other people there black?
Anyways, we were in the room.
But what is... So he was just telling a story, and he was using it the same way that black people use it?
Yeah, he just blurted it out like.
Yeah. Like we all do.
Yeah.
I mean, in his defense,
like anytime we're with our friends.
In this guy's
Being a
defense,
jerk off,
the,
like,
the
funny.
N-word is their version of dude. Like if you just substitute it, that's like, yo, dude, what's up?
Yeah.
All right, I'll see you later, dude.
But not for this white guy showing his.
If I had slaves, I would call them dudes. These are my dudes. They're picking all the
Very
cotton.
woke of
You
it does
dudes
make it
better
better.
get to work. If you dudes don't want a whipping.
Hey, wife, get over here. I see you looking in those fields. What are you, some kind of dude lover?
Yeah. Hey, babe, I know we got a couple bucks, but we're not dude rich.
My daughter of mine will never date a duder.
This is Wallace, my house dude.
You know what, dude?
You know what, dude? It's Bobby Wade
But
the
I'm
whole
almost-
time.
I don't give a shit about.
Dude, you know what is actually a better name for a podcast? You know what?
If there was just one black person on that show, that would play out better.
The sound guy.
Just
In the
one.
back, just like.
Aren't they all, Kyle? Aren't they all sound guys?
No, I was.
Are we not? Hold on. Are we not racist anymore? I'm just trying to figure this out.
I'm not a fan. You can't wait for them.
I don't understand.
I'm not a fan of that guy at all. But it's like, what he was doing was so like.
Innocuous.
Just innocuous, yeah, like
Yeah.
just like stupid.
Innicuous.
For it to have like ended his career in any way. So I'm
that
kinda
deserves
happy.
so
I mean, he'll-
much more.
Hey, everyone's a mouth spitter.
What's a
I'm
mouth
not a
spit-
mouth spitter.
What's a mouth
I
spitter
love
mean?
mouth-
I swallow.
What I did
What do you mean?
the first time we made out, what did I ask you to do?
You said punch me or something.
No.
That's what you wanted.
yeah, and you spit in my mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't like it though.
I don't like it.
No, when it comes to you, I did it a bunch of times.
Yeah.
Because I thought that was one of your Filipino kinks.
Great ska band, the Filipino Kinks.
Have you spit on anybody?
Nah.
I spit on the vagina. On the titty. I've never spit on the titty. Here's the kind of breast I don't like though. When there's no border. I've talked about that before. When the
Same
nipple
areola.
blends into the breast,
Oh,
I want a
yeah.
border.
Good
You
butt.
like borders or no?
I love a border. We got to keep these people out. Now, where you at on a bumpy areola?
If the bumps are as big as the nipple, we have a problem.
Well, that means you have 6
Beat me up.
nipples.
That's 6 nipple. That's a dog.
I've done that with dogs.
What?
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Another joke, guys. I'm not into bestiality.
He just eats them.
My mom used to get boils on her head, and I used to call her a bumpy nip. Anyway, but why do guys have nipples? You know?
Because we start out as women, and then we turn into men in the womb.
Hey,
That's
man.
why you got a clit. All right.
You have some intentions of acting or no?
No, I can't act.
If I was a producer, I would already know exactly where to put you. Because you talk specific.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, like a kind of talking.
Right, right.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Oh, boy, I'm going to kill myself. Yeah, you want to act, and you're good at it. You're killing in Sex and the City. My lady watches it. The show's terrible, but you're good. Everyone says that.
There's something about you that's interesting. I'm going to be real for a second.
Oh, God. Go back to imitating me.
What? Put the glasses down.
Can we get back to her labia?
No. I'm not. Let's be real for a second.
All right.
Because I want to get invited to your next wedding.
I would love to have you there.
Yeah. But can you just look at me right now and just no, don't do that. When I'm giving you a compliment and you make a face like this, it hurts.
All right.
It hurts me, right?
Okay.
What I'm saying though is that it's a rare thing.
I'm listening. Just spit it out, will you?
I will.
Spit in my mouth.
Yeah. There's certain white guys where I go, you guys are just extra special.
You sound like a white supremacist. White people, I love them. There's something special about them.
Yeah. But I get what you're saying.
Okay.
All right, and you're special, and you're the best, and I love you so much. I think you're a great guy.
All right.
What about me?
You only compliment me so I can compliment you back.
Yeah.
No, you're very funny.
All right, let's move on. Let's move on.
Okay, thank
Okay, let's
God.
go. We did it.
Woo!